Your Galaxy Z Fold 8 screen can look flawless today and pick up an annoying mark when you least expect it. That's why the best Galaxy Z Fold 8 screen protectors aren't simply about adding another layer of glass. The real differences appear in daily use, and one stands noticeably apart. Keep watching to see why, then explore my recommended picks through the links in the description. The number 7 product on our list is SSLOTSCASE Privacy Screen Protector. Installing tempered glass should protect your screen, yet one trapped dust speck or crooked edge can ruin the result before protection even begins. The SSLOTSCASE Privacy Screen Protector tackles that frustration with a reusable auto-alignment tray designed to position the glass accurately while reducing bubbles and dust during application. Its 9H Plus tempered glass uses dual reinforcement to resist scratches, edge chipping, bumps, and everyday contact with keys or coins. Here is the useful detail. At only 0.33 millimeters thick, the protector maintains responsive touch while an HD oleophobic coating helps reduce fingerprints, sweat, and oily smudges. Compared with thicker protective glass, this approach prioritizes a more natural screen feel without adding noticeable bulk. The trade-off is simple. Tempered glass adds another surface that can eventually crack and require replacement. Fortunately, 3 protectors and 3 cleaning kits are included, making future replacements less frustrating. If installation mistakes usually make you avoid screen protectors entirely, this setup removes much of that anxiety. Keep watching, because the next protector tackles another everyday display problem from a completely different angle. At number 6 is SiHPuoy Screen Protector. Protecting the display while leaving expensive camera lenses exposed creates a weak point that is easy to overlook. The SiHPuoy Screen Protector solves both areas with tempered glass for your Galaxy Z Fold 8 display, plus 3 sapphire camera lens protectors, giving you broader coverage from one package. Installation is another useful advantage. Its automatic positioning system aligns, removes dust, and adheres the glass in about 30 seconds, reducing bubbles and curled edges without requiring experience. The 9H Plus shatter-resistant glass is only 0.22 millimeters thick, helping preserve the original touch sensitivity and response while defending against scratches and impacts. Compared with thicker tempered glass, that slimmer profile keeps interaction more natural, while the sapphire lens protectors disperse impact forces without significantly compromising light transmission for photos and video. One limitation is that protecting more surfaces means additional pieces must be installed correctly. Still, its case-friendly design works with nearly all phone cases, making it practical if you frequently switch covers. And coming next, protection becomes even more specialized around a frustration you might encounter every single day. At number 5 is TAURI Screen Protector. Tiny gaps around tempered glass may look harmless, but they can become collection points for dust and lint every time your phone enters a pocket. The TAURI Screen Protector addresses that annoyance with precise edge-to-edge coverage designed for the Galaxy Z Fold 8, leaving less exposed space around the display. Installation is equally practical. Its one-step alignment tray helps block floating dust while positioning the glass, reducing the risk of bubbles, crooked placement, and repeated attempts. The 9H tempered glass adds resistance against keys, coins, scratches, bumps, and accidental impacts, giving your outer screen a protective barrier during everyday carrying. Unlike protectors that prioritize toughness but noticeably affect display quality, TAURI uses high transmission glass to preserve brightness, colors, and clarity while maintaining responsive touch for typing, scrolling, and gaming. Full coverage does demand accurate case compatibility, since tighter edges can leave less clearance for certain case designs. Still, if exposed borders and trapped dirt frustrate you more than anything else, this design solves a surprisingly important weakness. Coming up, another protector shifts the focus from coverage toward an entirely different everyday advantage. At number 4 is Ferilinso Screen Protector. A screen protector becomes far more valuable when it protects more than the display you touch every day. The Ferilinso Screen Protector takes that wider approach by combining nano-ceramic reinforced glass with additional protection for the exposed camera lenses, turning one package into a broader defense system. Its aerospace-grade material is SGS certified, and claim to deliver 10 times stronger protection than conventional materials against everyday scratches, bumps, and drops. The overlooked advantage sits on the camera side. 3 sapphire and aluminum alloy lens protectors resist wear while maintaining high light transmission, helping preserve color and detail in your photos. You also receive 3 9H+ tempered glass protectors with smooth 2.5D rounded edges and a 9th generation oleophobic coating designed to dramatically reduce fingerprints and oily residue. Compared with display-only kits, Ferilinso gives you more complete coverage, although installing multiple separate pieces requires additional care. Installation aids simplify the process, and the case-friendly design works with nearly all cases. That makes this especially useful for comprehensive protection, but the next contender targets an entirely different weakness. The third one on our list is Benks GlassWarrior AR Screen Protector. Your screen can survive scratches and still frustrate you every time bright sunlight turns it into a mirror. The Benks GlassWarrior AR Screen Protector targets visibility first, using an anti-reflective coating, low-haze optical adhesive, and up to 96% light transmittance to reduce distracting reflections while preserving natural colors and detail. That matters outdoors, under office lighting, or anywhere glare normally forces you to reposition your fold. Protection remains serious too, with strengthened aluminum lithium silicate 9H glass, tested through 10,000 abrasion cycles for resistance against keys, pressure, and everyday impacts. At just 0.25 millimeters thin, it maintains responsive touch and fast fingerprint unlocking, while smooth 2.5D edges keep swiping comfortable. Compared with ordinary clear tempered glass, Benks prioritizes optical clarity and glare control rather than coverage alone. Its Shin Etsu coating also reduces fingerprints, oil, and sweat. The trade-off is intentional. The glass stops short of full edge coverage to improve case compatibility. If visibility matters as much as durability, this is compelling, but the next protector solves an even more personal screen problem. On number 2 is Ringke Privacy Screen Protector. The person beside you does not need your password to see private information if your screen is already facing their direction. The Ringke Privacy Screen Protector addresses that overlooked risk with a polarized privacy filter that reduces visibility from side angles, making messages, emails, and personal information harder to glance at while you use your fold in public. The protection underneath is equally practical. Its 9H tempered glass shields the outer display against everyday scratches and contact damage, while an oleophobic coating helps prevent fingerprints from constantly clouding the surface. Compared with standard clear glass, Ringke gives you an extra layer of visual privacy, especially useful during commuting, travel, meetings, or crowded environments. That advantage comes with a predictable trade-off. Privacy filtering can make the display appear darker from off-center angles, so maximum brightness and unrestricted viewing are not its priority. A custom-fit installation tool also helps position the protector accurately, reducing alignment frustration. Pairing it with a compatible Ringke case creates broader protection. But stay with me, because the final protector approaches everyday screen defense from a surprisingly different direction. Now moving to the last one is Spigen GlasTR Easy Fit Pro Screen Protector. Even premium tempered glass loses its appeal when installation leaves one crooked edge, trapped dust particle, or stubborn bubble behind. The Spigen GlasTR Easy Fit Pro Screen Protector removes that headache with a pre-engineered auto-alignment tray and built-in dust removal step, helping you achieve accurate placement on the first attempt. Its 9H+ tempered glass resists scratches from keys, coins, and daily wear, while adding impact protection without compromising your screen experience. The standout reward is optical performance. Spigen claims 100% clarity, preserving vivid colors and sharp detail, while the ultra-thin construction maintains natural touch, response, and fingerprint sensor compatibility. Compared with privacy glass, you sacrifice side-angle discretion, but gain unrestricted brightness and clarity from every direction. An oleophobic coating also makes fingerprints and oily marks easier to wipe away. Precision-cut edges maintain compatibility with Spigen and most third-party cases, while 2 pre-assembled protectors give you a replacement. For straightforward protection, clean visuals, and unusually simple installation, this earns its position by solving the frustrations that can make tempered glass annoying to use. So guys, this was the video about the best Galaxy Z Fold 8 screen protectors. All the links are given in the description, do check them out. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you.